Shabbat Shalom, HQties. Another work week comes to a close. You did it. You made it to the end. Put it in the books. It's Friday night. The feeling's right. The party's here on the quiz side. So you reach for your phone and you turn the volume up. Designated quizzer asking questions so tough. Tapping answers getting faded. HQties in the street saying, Scotty, yo, you made it. Yeah, you made it. This is how we HQ it. It's the trivia game show you play on your phone where you answer questions to win cash. Who needs Montel Jordan when you got me, baby? I'm your host with the quiz nose. Illinois. The federal government is about to shut down, but we're about to turn up here on HQ. I'm feeling like Hall and Oates tonight. How you doing? You ready to get down to business? You want to get down to the nitty gritty? Then let's get this show. Herniated disc at Q1. Q2, which of these was Snoop Dogg nickname? Cowardly Lion, Lion. Snoop Dogg, yeah, Dogg. The Bomb. In 2013, during a trip to Jamaica, Snoop Dogg was rechristened by a Rastafarian priest, Snoop Lion. I'm not lying, it's the truth. It didn't last long. He's Snoop Dogg again now. 744,240 are following me to Q3. For the rest of you, I'm afraid there's no denying. You're just a dandelion. If you only had the 44. Moving on to Q3. What company has trademarked the color Robin's Egg Blue? Nivea, Tiffany & Co., or Gap? You know it. Who I am, who am I? Well, who has best friend knows that little blue, aka Pantone number 1837, aka Robin's Egg Blue. That little blue box that you're all pining for, craving. I mean, at least all the, I guess, young women in the game tonight. 576,267 are having dinner at Tiffany's tonight. The rest of you getting your Robin's Egg scrambled at Q3. We lost over 135,000 right there. Q4, which of these is not a beverage distributed by Coca-Cola? Fresca, Mellow Yellow, or Orangina? Not distributed by Coca-Cola. Siempre Coca-Cola. Fresca, your great Aunt Sally's beverage of choice. is a Coca-Cola product. It also contains phenylalanine. Mellow Yellow was introduced by Coca-Cola to compete with Pepsi's Mountain Dew. Do the do? But Orangina, the thinking man Sunny D, is owned by Dr. Pepples. 361,701. Got it right. You got the fisty lifting soda lifting you up. The rest of you, 190,000 plus getting owned by that question. We are down to 361,701, and we got Q5. Which of these planets takes about 3 Earth months to orbit the sun? Mercury, Mars, or Venus? About 3 of our Earth months to orbit the sun. Mars is the farthest from the sun of these planets. It's even farther than Earth and has a longer year than we do. Venus is closer and has a shorter year at about 7 Earth months, but not as close or as short as Mercury, which whips around the sun every 88 of our Earth days, roughly. You know, it's all roughly when you're talking astronomy. Who's feeling mercurial tonight? Did you tap Mercury? 158,362 of you did. The rest in retrograde. Leaving us here at Q5. You're ejected. I hope you have a safe landing. Q6. What gemstone was originally discovered near Mount Kilimanjaro? Tanzanite, Kenyanite, or Nepalite? Near Mount Kilimanjaro. Shout out to Toto on that one. When this rare dark blue gem was first mined in 1967, Tiffany again, declared it to be the most beautiful stone discovered in the past 2,000 years. It's only found in northern Tanzania near Mount Kilimanjaro. And once you know it, it's called Tanzanite. Tanzanite is your answer, and 95,559 are shining bright like a diamond or like a Tanzanite. We lost over 57,000 on that one. You don't cut it tonight. You aren't cutting it. Like cut, clarity, color. Those are some of the carrots. Okay. Question 7. While serving in the British military, what surname did Prince William and Prince Harry use? Windsor, Wales, or Mountbatten? Prince William, getting a nice haircut lately. Baldly going where no prince has gone before. Prince Harry getting married. Legally, the descendants of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip use Windsor Mountbatten as their surname. However, when Wills and Harry both served in the military, they went by Wales, the geographical title of their father, the Prince of Wales. And look at this brutal question here at Q7, 32,120 getting it right, but 60,000 getting buzzed like Willie. A bald move. 32,120 have Q8. Which of these phrases is not typically used as a greeting? Namaste, Toitsins, or Guten Tag? Namaste, Toitsins, or Guten Tag? Totsins. I think it's Totsins. It's a South Africana word. Namaste means I bow in the divine to you. Namaste in Hindi. Guten Tag is good day in German. But South Africa, you go down there, you have your prawns, you say totsins, and you bid farewell. You're saying goodbye. So totsins is the opposite. 23,979, we're saying totsins to you. You guys are moving on. Well, 23,979, no, you got it right. We're not saying totsins, we're saying namaste. But 7,000 got it wrong. Totsins to the 7,000 plus who are out of here. 23,979 are like, namaste. You got Q9. The Frances Parkins Building in Washington, D.C. is the headquarters for what government agency? Department of Labor, Department of Agriculture, or Department of Commerce? What government agency headquarters in the Frances Parkins Building? The HQ, Frances Parkins Building, named after, drumroll, Frances Parkins, the first female cabinet secretary in U.S. history. Also FDR's longest serving appointee from 1933 to 1945. That's a different trivia question for a different day. The building houses the department she oversaw, the Department of Labor. Who's working on a building? Working on a building. Savagery here at Q9. We just lost 16,000, but 6,632 are working on a building. For my lord, for my lord. The rest laboring under delusions. Shout out Paul F. Tompkins. Question 10. Which self-described stereotypes end up together at the end of The Breakfast Club? Athlete and basket case, brain and princess, or athlete and princess? Have you seen The Breakfast Club? Classic. John Hughes. Actually, the princess, Molly Ringwald, ends up with the criminal, Judd Nelson. And athlete Emilio Estevez, Emilio, pairs up with basket case Ali Sheedy. Poor Anthony Michael Hall. The brain goes home alone, but the athlete and the basket case get together. 3,070. Remember the movie? We're not forgetting about you. But 3,000 of you messed with the bull and got the horns there at Q10. If you mess with a bull, you get the horns. Q11. If you had a family reunion on Reunion Island, you would be nearest to what country? Mauritius, Tuvalu, or Comoros? Mauritius, Tuvalu, I believe, or Comoros. You know, you could pronounce these however you want. Have your own interpretation on these. If you had to be trapped on an island with your family, Reunion Island, not a bad place to be. It's a French region in the Indian Ocean, tropical, most closest to the Republic of Mauritius. Delicious! Yes, 1,075 of you are sipping out of coconuts. You guys are on island time, but we lost 1,900 about there, stranded, no rescue plane in sight. You made it to Q11, you made it to the penultimate question, but you didn't make it all the way. You gotta get Q12 right, and this is it. For the 1,075 players left, $2,000 on the line. It all boils down to this. Who's gonna be making money move at Q12? What Hollywood couple married the same year as George H.W. Bush and Barbara Bush? DiMaggio and Monroe, Bogart and Bacall, or Burton and Taylor? That's Joe DiMaggio, Marilyn Monroe, Humphrey Bogart, Lauren Bacall, Richard Burton, and Elizabeth Taylor. Now, answers are in. You are locked and loaded. I'm gonna give you the scoop on this because you want to know. The Bushes wed in 1945. Great year. This year marks the 73rd wedding anniversary of them. Marilyn and Joe made headlines with their wedding. Bacall. And we got 242 winners! Yasha Kowak to the 242 winners of HQ here on your Friday night, January the 19th. We got 242 winners splitting $2,000. That's $8.26. Key Q&A is winning some money. Mego 998. Hess J. Fed Sint. ACDC 327. ACDC bag. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care either. But you clearly know because you won tonight. Mad Mary, Romaine Hewitt, TJ Posey, 242 of you. Ride your Harley into the sunset. Ride your Harley into the sunset. We are live every night at 9 p.m. and every weekday at 3 p.m. If you want to come back tomorrow, you can come back tomorrow, play more HQ. I'm going to be here 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And Sunday night, get this, we are doing 15 for 15, $15,000, 15 questions. You got to answer a few more questions to and I hope you have yourself some fun. And until sheesh.